Good morning, everybody. Today is the day that you do work asynchronously. So you and I won't meet in person today. You are going to be working on an assignment that I give you. So I haven't posted on here the assignment up yet, but just so you know, it will be the very top thing on your computer, and it's going to say my favorite moments in science. Now, you're going to click on it, and it's going to force you to open up your own copy of it. Assuming this time I don't mess up block 1 and block 2 like I did last week, you are going to open up your own copy of it. No one's going to be able to work on your presentation. So it'll end up saying your name and then my favorite moments in science. So assuming I did it right once again, it will open up something that looks like this with your name attached to it. Okay, very simple what I want you to do today. Rather than go on to something new, I want you to think about actually what we've done already in science class this year. Hopefully you're having a good time in science class and you'll have many things that you want to choose from. So, here are the directions. Today in science class, you will be thinking back over the lessons that we've already done. I want to know your 4 favorite activities or lessons and what you've learned from them. If you're a new student to our class, feel free to do 1 or 2. So I'm talking about the people that have joined us now in just the past 2 or 3 weeks. I don't expect that they'll have 4 favorite things. I would be happy if those people did 1 or 2 things. If you're not sure what to include, you're like, wait, I don't know what 4 things I want to do. Well, then the best thing you could do is you could go back to your science page and you could scroll down through all of our lessons, all of our STEM projects. Everything is available for you to do. So you can do the L pellet project. You can do a certain lesson on, wind. You could do a certain lesson on hurricanes or the catapult, marshmallow catapults. It doesn't matter to me what were your favorite things in science class. I just want to know 4 of them. And what I want from you is I want a summary of the activity that we did and then what you learned from it. So briefly just kind of describe to me what is the activity you're talking about so I know what you're talking about. And then the most important thing I want to hear is what you learned from it. Nothing else really matters to me a whole lot except what you learned from it. Backgrounds and graphics, they're nice. I added them on my example page. I'll show you in just a second. You don't have to do them though. They're optional. I really just need the summary of the activity and what you learned from it. If you want to make it look pretty, I'm one of those people that like to make things look nice too, so I totally understand. But it's going to end up looking something like this. So, for example, the activity I wrote, experimenting with wires, batteries, flashlights, and motors. This was a day that we did recently, just a couple weeks ago. What I learned many things this day. I learned that energy could easily be changed from one form to another. Batteries contain potential chemical energy, and we turned that into thermal energy when we made the wire hot, radiant energy when we made the bulb light up, and mechanical energy when we made the motor run. I loved this day. And that's actually true. I love this day as a teacher. I included a few pictures. I changed the background. But this is what I expect from you. Now, I have included 1, 2, 3, 4 pages where I just wrote the activity and what I learned. Anything else you want to add to that? Great, but you have to do the activity and what you learned. Now, you don't have to share this with me when you're done because I already can see it when you're done. So I will be checking to make sure that you completed the activity. As long as you completed the activity following the directions, it doesn't matter to me which activities you pick as long as you picked 4 activities and told me a summary of them and what you learned. So that's what you're working on today. You can definitely contact me by email or we can try to set up a Zoom if you really need to, but I would assume that you should be pretty good on your own. Remember, it'll be the top thing. This is not it, but it's going to be the top thing on your science page. It's going to make you open up a new copy of it. Click on it, and then it says, I think it says something like open my copy or open a new copy or something like that. I'm sure you can figure it out. And it will, if you get to this screen right here, you've made it to the right place. Okay? Good luck today. I hope you have fun with this, and I can't wait to see what you are enjoying the most in science.